Hello everyone, welcome to Spiritual Guidance 369. So if you have found this video, then you are meant to hear this message, and this is a timeless read. So it's applicable anytime whenever you feel that this resonates with you. So let's see what we are going to talk about today, and what are your current circumstances, and what this reading is about. We are going to have. Okay, I'll just take the other one. All right, so we have here Angel of Diet and Nutrition. Pay attention to what you eat and drink. You intuitively know what is good for you. So whatever you are putting into your body, right? Whatever you are eating, that's important. Maybe you people are working on your health issues. Also, it's not just diet, it's also important to take care of your emotional health. What you watch, what you read, what you know the people you communicate with, the surroundings you stay in. So this all matters to at this stage, so that you can stay in uplifted mood and positive mood. So please be careful what you put into your body, right? Emotionally and physically both. And the other one, we have God of Indulgence. So it's all right, stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence in balance is healthy. So definitely, if you have been eating sometimes out of your um, diet schedule, or whatever you have planned to eat, right? So it's okay sometimes. um, Eating in balance is all right. A little indulgence is okay. So the basic message of both the cards here is that you have to simply pay attention and be mindful, because everything has to be in moderation, right? And you need to pay attention to your thoughts, as I said. Get rid of the negative thoughts, right? If you get any negative one, try to have a counter positive thought. Try to talk to your brain, as if a parent talk to a child, right? um, make yourself understand what the situation is, why you're having those thoughts. And you need to tell yourself, right, that this is not I supposed to think. Literally explain your circumstances to your brain, and try to have a positive state of mind, so that you can attract law of attraction. And because we literally get what we are, right? We don't get what we want. So healthy nutrition is important as well, and positive and loving thoughts are just as nourishing as good food and drink. Okay, let go of every fearful and negative thought, and replace all with love. There's nothing to fear, and everything is fine, right? In good measure, if you just don't overdo it, right? Whether it's food, drink, or substances of any kind, relationships or material possessions. Excess of anything leads to some form of imbalance, right? Don't deny yourself, just keep it in balance. And when you do indulge, try to do it in ways that nurture and nourish your spirit, right? Rather than cloud or suppress it. Okay. So let's see what else do we have for you. Okay. So we have Protection Guardian, drop your shields, and Animal Guardian. We have both the guardians today. Trust your instincts. So as long as you are maintaining your vibration, right? As long as you are staying in a positive mode, okay, you are trying to lift your frequency, that will bring you an alignment with yourself, right? That's the way you will be able to get the messages what universe is trying to communicate to you. You will get the signs, you'll be able to know the synchronicities, right? So you need to trust your instincts, you need to trust what messages you are getting, right? We have owl here, it's a very wisdom animal, we consider it. So pay attention to all the signs, right? And at the same time, again, practice everything in moderation and don't have any kind of a shield, right? If you are have some kind of how to call, a kind of a defensive nature towards something, right? Probably towards new relationships or something like that, right? So you need to drop your shield and you have to stay receptive so that you can stay open whatever is coming to your way. Yeah. And if you have any kind of resistance, right, if you have any kind of shame, if you have any kind of fear that is standing between you and your chances of enjoyment and fun, right? So again, we have this, you know, if you eat too much and you constantly have that thinking of guilt all the time, trust me, that food will not do anything good to you because you are taking that food with guilt, right? Now, once you have taken something inside and you are constantly in that, negative emotion, it's not good, right? So do not have any kind of shields, okay? So if you do it, right? And have do everything in balance, that's fine, okay? Once in a blue moon, it's fine. So know that you don't need to hide who you are or the gifts that you have, okay? You were born to shine, not to hide, okay? um this is a protection guardian, and she is the feminine version, I would say, of Archangel Michael. Okay, she's fierce, protective, yet loving warrior. Okay, and she carries this, indestructible shield here. Yeah, what you see with her. So this shield is, signify the power, the protection, and this will come to all who call on her. Okay, she will help you drop your fear based shields and move into a loving, protective force field that will keep you safe but will allow your gifts to shine out. Yeah, also, yeah, it will help you to discover the gifts you have. um Although she is here to guard you from your lower energies, she is completely relaxed, serene, and confident because she trusts that love will always prevail. Yeah. So mm, if you have encountered some kind of embarrassment in your past, forget that because that's not your present anymore. Okay, move beyond any limiting thoughts, emotions, patterns that may be making you feel unsafe. Okay, and move forward in a more fearless way. Call your guides for help, pray, right? Pray will not change your circumstances directly, but pray will uplift you, right? If you pray, that will change you, right? So you have the power to confront the challenges, right? Whatever you are facing, and you're stronger than you think. And your angels and ancestor guides are here to help you, right? Realize, to make you realize this. So if you have connection with animals, right, or in some way you are connected to them or you get drawn to them or you have some kind of pet, I think. So animals are angels of nature, right? They have incredible lessons to offer. They can support you on your spiritual journey as well and help you survive some of your greatest challenges. So, when you connect with the energies of animals, what happens is you can learn a lot about yourself and the earth. You also have instinctive animal energy within that can direct you towards everything. Yeah, everything you need. So you are supported by her animals right here, and she has a love for them. They have a love for her as well, demonstrating how incredibly connected nature is, right, within the spiritual realms. So again, if you are getting messages through animals as well, right, be aware of that. Yeah, if they take you to some unusual place, or they, you know, or if you connect with them, and animals don't second guess, how they feel, they just express it. So it's important to connect with how you really feel, how you want to feel, and what you really need. So take the time to connect with your animal energy and express it naturally. Let even the fiercest energy move through you before returning to your natural state, right? It will teach you a lot about your gifts and how you can grow. Okay. So let's see what else do we have for you today. Oh God. What do we have in your current situation? Wow, we have the sun. So you're trying to stay optimistic, full of energy, connected with nature. Let's see, what do we have in your action? Okay, goddess of the moon, number 52. What's your obstacle? Patience. Okay. And what's the outcome? Too many. The outcome is the garden and the gate. Beautiful. And let's see what advice also we have for near future. Door to value. Beautiful. So sun basically talks about here the new beginnings, right? The creativity as well. So again, it's talking about the natural gifts as well you have. Okay, you need to work on yourself and shine in the best way. Yeah, let your gifts shine. Um, just as the sun nurtures the earth, bringing new life in the spring and summer, this is your time for a new beginning, the onset of a nurturing new light in your life, right? The light of divine inspiration and personal growth. Also, it's a time for great creativity. Okay. So see, here you see this brush here. If I'm not wrong, is this a book? Yeah. So do whatever you feel like to, and express yourself, involve yourself in creative activities, right? um, this brings the culmination of an important new project as well, right? Birth of a baby also, I would say, or writing or publication of a book. I do see book here, or even the birth of a new you. Okay, so this is a time to put your energy into expressing your truth and vision, right? Visualize the light of divine love pouring into your heart and mind. Like this, the rays are coming over this woman here. Yeah. So let yourself shine, right? And visualize this light pouring into your heart and mind, right? Bringing inspiration, growth, and abundant blessings. So see the future you want to create and know the sun is shining on your intentions. Yeah, that's beautiful. So let's clarify it with tarot, what this is about. Wow, so we have King of Cups here. That's beautiful. So this is someone who has been working on the psychic gifts as well. You know, the person who has gained mastery over his emotions, the person who has worked on his inner self as well and practice emotional intelligence in whatever, uh, in whatever thing he deals with, or um so this person, uses his wisdom, he uses his experience to evaluate um, his emotions, right? He acts calmly in the face of obstacles and are someone you can depend on, okay? Um, Always ready to give out advice, right? Sometimes this king offers it up when it isn't asked for, okay? Um, and if this is a situation, right, this shows that you are entering an emotionally stable period. Okay, the ups and downs of life are settling into something steady, and you are able to properly assess what you are feeling at any given moment, right? That's how, because you are bringing balance. The way you bring balance into your diet and nutrition, or whatever you are taking in, right? By keeping balance in your thoughts as well, right? This is how you are going to work on yourself and going to enter this stable period, okay? Enjoy the little things because you have earned them, okay? Don't feel embarrassed, and little indulgence is okay. Yeah, that's what these cards are saying here. So it's being present, okay? It's emphasizing on this fact that stay present, right, in the moment. um let's see what else this King of Cups is telling us. Okay, so we have Nine of Swords in reversed. So when it's upright, this is someone who is having anxiety, thinking so much, right? This person is into his thoughts all the time, probably not sleeping at nights as well, right? um when this comes out reverse, this means that this is someone who is letting go of all that negativity now. So this also shows that this is someone who is in recovery period as well. If you have been suffering from any health issue or something like that, or maybe if this is about your personal relationships, maybe something dramatic had happened, or you have undergone some kind of a life change, right, that you are still on some shaky road toward recovery. um there is uncertainty, of course, but here it's a positive thing that you are trying to cope with it, right? You are learning to cope, you are facing life, also you're finding help, right? This also again represents shame or guilt, if you have any, that we saw in the cards in the beginning. So get rid of any kind of embarrassment you have faced, right? If you had any mental health issues, um you are coming out of it, okay? You're coming out of it. That's how you are becoming stable, yeah, having stable emotions. So let's see what this Goddess of the Moon is about. what action you need to take. This is very specific for, I think, for few of you. If you feel good with your pet, it's good if you spend time with your pets as well, you know. Oh, there are too many. Okay. All right, so we have here the Hermit and the Tower. All right, so this goddess of the moon, number 52, it comes to 7. 52 could be important to you, maybe your age. 7 is very spiritual number, right? It's lucky as well. This card actually talks about the intuition. It talks about going within, right? So for you, the important thing here is to go within, right? That's what this card is telling you. um if you see that her arms are stretched in this card, she's holding a moon, and she's receiving the light of the moon, right? The light of inspiration, I would call it. Okay, so this card is all about intuition, the ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. This tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues, right? And now this is the time to use it. So if you are after some answers, some things you have been thinking through, you have all the information, right? It's just that you need to tap into your intuition and listen to those messages. So with that instinct card we had there, animal garden, animal guardian, that's also is saying the same thing. um you could get the urge to take a different route, right? Yeah, I mean, the ideas, maybe even if they are weird to you, and if you're feeling that they are right, you need to listen to them. Okay, so it's a significant blossoming of psychic ability as well, I would say. For some of you, not people surrounding you will understand those psychic abilities, right? They may not understand where you are coming from, but you need to listen to yourself. That's important, what I'm getting here. Yeah. um psychic ability or the mediumship, even on a professional level, if you are trying to do something, right? And it may sound or it may look weird to others, but you don't have to worry about it. Okay, you just need to shine in your own way. Again and again, the same messages is coming here. So you are best with the ability to connect, and now it's a perfect time to open up. Okay, and get ready for the amazing inspiration this brings. um and see how this is connected. So this is Hamid again, which is telling you to go within, right? You have a candle here on the skull. This white flowers here, they indicate purity, truth to me, right? The inner truth. So if you connect with yourself, it can bring some kind of spiritual awakening or some kind of spiritual enlightenment as well. um and the tower being here shows that it will happen very unexpectedly. You may not understand what's going on, probably. This is for very few of you, who are undergoing some kind of ascension symptoms, spiritual ascension symptoms, and you're not getting what's happening to you, right? You are not understanding its stages, you're not understanding how it's impacting your body as well. For this, you have been making changes in your diet, in your in your emotional health as well, right? You're trying to implement different things in your lifestyle so that you can comply with this. Yeah. So message here is that don't try to you know, force some kind of resolution right now, right? You could end up doing more damage to your situation. Okay. So everything you thought you knew is now in a state of chaos, and you may have difficulty distinguishing what is real and what is illusion, to be honest. Your mind, your body, your spirit, all are being tested right now. Okay. You may feel utterly hopeless, but this is not for everyone, but this is telling you that whatever your situation is right now, don't force things. Okay. This is something which happened very suddenly, and just know it that it will eventually pass and you will be stronger for it, right? So in order to grow spiritually, you know, sometimes we undergo very difficult challenges in our life, you know, especially when we are in a stage of transformation. Okay. So staying in isolation would help, staying in solitude would be helping, right? Because it forces you to look into the deepest parts of your soul, right? That what Goddess Moon is saying. So you need to go within. Okay. So when you do eventually emerge, you know, you will bring back with you the wisdom and the confidence, you know, which comes only from doing the hard work, of course. Yeah. For others of you, this could also be a time uh, that a period of deep introspection and spiritual seeking may be interrupted by sudden upheaval or a moment of revelation. So it's a powerful call to let go of all the old patterns and ways of being that no longer serve us, right? It's a time for upheaval, time for change, time for transformation. Also, you know, time of deep illumination and growth. Okay, so you need to surrender to the changes. Don't try to force anything right now, okay, that are happening, and trust in the wisdom that, you know, this hermit is providing you. So we can move through this period with grace and even, you know, emerge stronger, you know, out of this. Yeah. Okay, let's move ahead. And again, which is reiterating the fact here that your challenge is to stay patient. Yeah. So possibly you are forcing something, you have some kind of resolution, and this is a stage that it's been difficult for you to deal with and you're becoming impatient. So this is telling you that you need to have patience, right? This will pass because this will make you more strong. Yeah. It's good to have Nine of Swords in reversed here, right? That you're coming out of that stage now. And also this is telling you to let go of any kind of desperation you have. Yeah. um so you know, here you say that you see the angel is holding a clock here, right, in stillness. So this is telling you that things will happen in divine time. You can't force things, right? So there is a divine order, divine right time when things are supposed to happen. So rather than forcing things, it's better that we go with the flow or let things unfold on their own. Yeah. um this peaceful energy is also letting us know that it's time to release the old urgency as well, and to look at things with a much more clearer perspective, right? And you need to relax, let go of all the single minded desperation, I would say, that's been driving you, right? um when you think there's only one solution to satisfy your need or to make you happy, you are blocking many other potential solutions from coming your way, right? We think that how things will be delivered to us and we start imagining those things in our mind, but you know, this nature has very mysterious way of acting and bringing things to us. So if we are, you know, lost in those imagination, and we we are not open to other solutions, and we just keep thinking that how this is gonna come to us, you know, that will block this positive energy. Okay. So let go of the anxiety and be flexible, be patient, open, and creative. Choose to be peaceful in the present, right? And universe has more options than you may be aware of. All right, quiet your mind, broaden your perspective, and let them come through. And just, I'm also seeing that you don't have to talk to everyone regarding this situation, because not everyone will understand this. This energy came through before as well. So not everyone is going to understand it. Everyone has their own opinion. They are going to give different opinions to you. So you need to listen to your instinct, to your intuition, right? So this is Hierophant, right? And Hierophant uh, is some kind of spiritual leader, yeah. And this has come out reversed, as we saw. When it's upright, it signify the someone who works traditionally, right? It signifies the religion, the study, the convention, the spiritual search, right? So when we find it in reversed, this is, I would say, a poor counsel, right? Rejection of family values as well. So in this deck, when it comes up, right, this says that you should ask for support, go to mentor. It could be a friend, any relative, or someone you are close to, right? So this says that who always gives great advice, or a teacher, right, who shows you a new approach to problem solving. And now is the time to seek them out. But when it's coming reversed, I would say, you know what I was already telling you, that don't go to others now. This is not a time to seek opinions of others. This is a time to go within, and this is time to respect your own values, respect your own gifts, do things your own way, right? And if this is some spiritual quest, then all answers will be found within, right? You are not going to find any answers from outside. So yeah. And if this is not your case, then it could be someone who is abusing his position as well, I'm saying. Not acting out of integrity, I would say. Okay. So you are seeking here the approval to proceed, right? But this reverse card is saying that you are no longer needing any external approval to succeed. Okay, you are ready to go it alone and do it your own way. That's how you are going to build legacy for you. That's how you are going to work. That's how you're going to manifest whatever you desire. All right? And that's how you're not only going to serve you, you are going to serve community as well. You are going to benefit others as well, but only if you go your way. Yeah. Let's see, what do we have in the outcome here? The garden and the gate. There are too many. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune and Two of Cups. That's beautiful. So Two of Cups is someone coming into union, right? And this is, I'm strongly feeling that here someone is coming closer to oneself. Yeah, you are coming closer to yourself. This is something which is bringing you closer to yourself. This is union with yourself. So this garden and the gate talks about the abundance, talks about the prosperity. The number 30 could be important to you in some way. And here, you see a peaceful young woman, right? In a beautifully blossoming garden with colorful flowers all around. Yeah. So lots of abundance you can expect. However, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked. But she is wearing a key on a chain around her neck, if you can see it closely. Yeah. So um this is telling you that there is a lot of abundance, right? It's a financial scene, I would say, and there may be a lot of money on or other personal pleasures as well that are coming your way at this time. Okay, be aware. Do not overindulge. Again, the cards what we got here, right? Do not overindulge. Stay in balance, and don't keep this wealth from don't keep you from your karmic path or from living your truth. So if this wealth is becoming a hurdle or in some way you'll be tempted, right, by it, don't forget that you have some bigger purpose, right? Don't just get, again, I would say, indulge into it completely, right? You have the choice to shift your focus, right? Widen your spiritual perspective and gain the world that is just outside your gate. And of course, it's your choice here whether you want to stay in this garden, which is full of abundance, prosperity, or you really want to use this key and open the gate and move out and explore something good, right? Or take some kind of risk, open to some kind of adventure, or explore things in yourself, right? Explore something new as well. So it's the abundance is on the way, no doubt, right? And it's good to have it as well, but excess of everything is bad. Okay, so you have a bigger purpose. You are not just here for yourself, right? Also, this wheel of fortune is also telling you that there is some kind of a change here, right? That change could be in your emotions, that change could be in your thoughts, right? That change could be in your passion or work front, right? That change could be in your work, personal life. So we all have these four things on this corner, but we don't know where this wheel is going to stop, right? But wherever it will stop, that will bring you closer um, to your goal, to your ambition, right? And others of you, if you're not after a partnership, I'm also sensing that this is something, the change which is coming in yourself, right? And if you're after a partnership, then there is something which is happening um, suddenly, or there is a change or a shift happening in your romantic relationship or partnership. This change can be positive, can be negative, right? But the message is that you need to trust the universe, right? And that partnership is experiencing a major turning point or shift, I would say, right? There could be a new milestone as well, moving in together, or maybe getting engaged, or taking your partnership to some next level, right? Or alternatively, it could be a more negative change, right? A breakup or a falling out between partners. So this appearance of this combination here is telling that it's a strong foundation of love, trust, mutual respect in the relationship. So even if a major change is occurring, they are strong enough to handle it, right? This two of cups is encouraging the partners to prioritize their connection and work together to navigate the change. Overall, this is a good time, I would say, full of twists and turns as well at the same time, right? But by maintaining strong relationships and partnerships, we can weather any storm that comes our way, right? And this partnership is playing role in bringing that abundance as well. Okay, so possibly the issue is not related with this abundance, the prosperity, whatever you have. Possibly there are some other issues that have been going on in your partnership, but I think everything is coming great here because you are dealing with it nicely. Yeah, and there is a door to value which we have in the near future. Yeah, if you can see this card, let's see what this door to value is saying. Page of Swords. So this is also signifying some new beginning in finance or career as well, right? This door here, if you can see it closely, from 30 you are progressing to 31. Yeah. So you see a golden gold coin there, yeah, in the door. So opening to a place that's filled with light and bright potential, I would say. um and this money, the coins, the jewels which are flying here, through the open door, it's revealing a golden city beyond, right? If you can see that golden city beyond. So you are, I think this door is not only talking about this material abundance. This is something that if you let that door open in yourself, that will bring the illumination, the spiritual enlightenment as well, right? Which is beyond these finances, which is beyond. You are moving, through this door. This money is there at the door, but you are crossing that, okay, and you are entering something beautiful, which is beyond this material and wealth. Yeah. If this is not the case, then for others of you, um, this is also can be opportunity. This can also be something really unexpected, right, which is happening, something you have been working toward for quite a while. Either way, keep your eyes open for this new beginning, right, to appear in your life. Know that anything you value may be open to you now. Remain conscious and creative and get ready to step through that door. Yeah. This page of roads is again talking about something fresh, something new, some kind of passion, again, some kind of new beginning, or this passion is bringing that abundance to you, right? You are working on that passion, could be related, uh, you know, anything that is resonating with you, that creates passion in you. Uh, you have been working on for that long on it. So this is again, signifying that change we spoke about in wheel card, and this page of rods, and the combination on the bottom we have three of swords. So this combination is talking about taking on a new challenge, right? This is someone who is ready to take on that challenge. So this represents again qualities of adventurer that we were talking about, full of energy, enthusiasm, ready to face any challenge, right? And this encourage us to follow our passions, right? Explore new opportunities. um Again, this adventurous nature, may lead you towards a path that has the potential to hurt you as well emotionally. So, the thing we were talking about here, that you have some kind of resolution, but you are trying to put it into practice right now. And the message is, don't force it. Don't think that this is the only solution you have. Because there are so many opportunities that will open up, but if you implement that certain solution or resolution right now, you may end up in hurting yourself. Also, it may be too focused on, you may be focused too much on your goals, may not pay attention to the consequences as well of your actions, and it may result in this emotional pain or heartbreak, right? So you have to aware of your surroundings, your actions, that can avoid emotional distress or pain. Okay. You need to follow your passions, remain determined in achieving your goal, but at the same time, accept your pain and move forward towards healing. Acknowledge your emotions, sit with yourself, right? Go within, and be attentive towards your actions while continuing to work towards your ambitions. So, again, there is some kind of imbalance going on here, some kind of overindulgence that is happening, and also someone is desperated here, not staying patient in the current scenario. So let's see what angels have to say. Any more message? There are too many. Any more messages? Now, so we have here the lovers, which is saying true love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. So this has summarized what we were talking about, right? If you're having some health issues, or if there is, here two of cups also we have in the outcome. So true love is there, right? And it's amazing. It's just that if there is some kind of challenge you people are facing, your relationship will become more strong in the end. Yeah. And Ace of Autumn, a windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. Beautiful. So, this has summarized our reading here again. It's just that don't be impatient, right? Don't try to force things. Just go with the flow, and you will be presented with so many opportunities, right? Eight of Summer, the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. Beautiful. So something major is happening here. We had Wheel of Fortune as well here. So let's see what final advice do we have. I'm going to close this reading. Okay. We have intention. So do not lose sight of your original intention. Check inside your heart to see if the path you are traveling fits in with your original hopes and aspirations. If not, take action, take control, and steer your life back on the course. So this is again telling you to follow your passion, right? Do not rush, and align your thoughts, your emotions, your actions with your true intentions. That will bring fruits to you. Yeah. So thank you so much for staying here, and I hope this read has helped you and given you some guidance. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you in the next video. Please like, share, comment, and let me know if this really resonated with you. Thank you so much. Bye bye.